Hey guys, it's Wes, Not Your Normal Miner here. Today got another fun one for you, and this is another one for you by community request. That's right, you guys, the community, commented in our videos, letting us know what you guys wanted to see. But like I said, by community request, we got a video here just about mining frames. Specifically, we're going to show you a couple of different frames that we've got, a couple different versions, show you guys a couple other GPU mining frames that we've got. Just kind of explain some things for you. Now, I'm not going to give you guys exact dimensions for these. We do custom build these, but you'd be able to build these custom whatever size you want. You can see here we have a nice little spot that the GPU backs can rest on. With our version 2 that we've done here, actually on our 13 GPU worker, we've actually moved that, and that way the risers, like they are here, are sitting on this board. So we've changed things up over time. You can also see here we did have 7 and 8 GPU worker frames starting out, and then we moved to the 13 GPU workers. Couple reasons that we would do that, guys, is cost. You know, we'll take you guys over here to one of our frames that's got currently 10 2080s on it. This is one of our 13 GPU worker frames. Well, when you got 13 workers on here, we'll take you outside and show you those in a minute. You're able to get 2 power supplies, 1 motherboard, 1 CPU, and 1 set of RAM to run everything. But if you got multiples of these, then you got twice as many parts. So that might be a reason why you use a larger frame than a smaller frame. Space could totally be something as well. You might not be able to fit 13 GPUs in here, or you could be able to fit more. All sorts of different things, guys, on mining frames. Lots of different things. But with our mining frames, you can see we do build a nice little space down there at the bottom. And what that's going to allow you is to set your motherboard, power supply, and such down there. Same thing with this one. Here you'll see a different mining frame. And this one I'm utilizing for not really how it's supposed to. And I'm going to set up 2 motherboards for testing here if we need be and such. But that's an 8 GPU mining frame. I was a huge fan of these because of the nice shiny silver. Cost on this is definitely going to be substantially more than this. You can see here we use some angle iron or some angled angle iron here to cut that up, and then just basically these little wood pieces here. You guys can get this stuff at any local hardware store to build these. So like we were talking about, if you're new to the channel, now's a good time to hit that subscription icon. That way you can really keep up with our shenanigans, our worker work series, all the GPU mining farm stuff that we're doing, everything like that. But you can see here we got 2 different types of frames. Comment down below, let us know what you think about that. We'll take you over. We got another GPU mining frame over here. This one's actually got 12 GPUs on it. You can see once again we're using the ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard, something that we use a lot. But this frame is 2-tiered. Some people like this. If you're trying to put this in a shelf, that's really not going to work the greatest, but you can see there. Once again, this is definitely one that we ordered offline. But you can see here the 2 tiers, so that might be a frame that you wanted to use. Then we've got one of the Veta frames right here, which is basically the silver one, but just black, a lot higher end. So, mining frames, guys, lots of different things you can do with the mining frames. There's a nice snapshot of one of our smaller frames there, and you can build these dimensions however you guys want. Guys, I'm not going to show you the exact dimensions because, like I said, user will vary. Here's what one of our 13 GPU frames look like. So hopefully you guys are able to kind of see that design there. Like I said, by community request, we've had lots and lots of questions of those. So now let's head out to the GPU mining farm and show you actually how these frames work. And when I say frames work, depending on how your location is, you know, you might not be able to get a 13 frame in a spot like we do. You can see here we've got these racks on racks on racks, and these are those 7 and 8 GPU workers that we're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see how the motherboard fits in there? And we got our power supplies. We'll have different types of power supplies as well. Here you can see we've got the ATX, and then the newer ones, those are the server power supplies. So this is actually how those mining frames fit in application. Got some more testing and stuff going on up there. Well, I know you guys want to see what the 13 GPU frames look like deployed, so let's head out here a little farther. So here we are once again with one of our 13 GPU workers. You can see we set the 2 servers and power supplies on the side, motherboard in the middle. China fans here. different GPUs fit in here a little different. You can see up there we got some power colors. I believe these are gigabytes. Gigabytes always have bad fans. Comment down below, let us know what you think, what types of frames you're using. But that's what we wanted to talk with you guys about today, was just the different types of GPU mining frames. So, depending on the size, shape of your location, well, that'll vary and how you guys will use those mining frames in your own applications and such. So, by community request, we wanted to talk with you guys about mining frames, and that's what we've been doing. One last time, if you like this stuff and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscription icon. That way you can keep up with all these other mining frame shenanigans that we're talking about. Worker work, GPU testing, mining rig builds. Hopefully you've already checked out that 2080 super build that we did. Right here you can see we got 10 of those hammering away on our 13 GPU frame. 6 and 7, we've actually can even fit 8 GPU workers on that. That's that one on top. And then down there you can see that 13 GPU worker down there on the bottom. We'll give you guys one kind of last look down here down the pipeline, so that way you guys can see. And once again, you guys things will vary depending on what you're going to do, shape, sizes, and those things. So wrapping things up on a mining frame, GPU mining frame, just some ins and outs, showing you guys a little bit about the ones that we've got. There's designs for these all over online. Different mining frames can do different things. You might like this type better because it's going in your office. For us, you know, cost effective, that's what we're really going for. You might like the Veta frame just because you might have saw us build it, or some of your other favorite crypto celebrities in the Veta mining frame build off. Man, I got last place in that, by the way. Comment down below, let me know if you saw that. Let me know if you're still watching this later on in the video. All sorts of different things you could do with those. So that's what we've been talking with you guys today about GPU mining frames. And with all of our latest videos, you guys have really been blowing us up about that. So that's what we're here to talk with you guys about. My name's Wes. I'm not your normal miner. Thanks for checking this one out about GPU mining frames. Make sure you give us a thumbs up on this video so other people can see it. Really appreciate your time. Thanks, guys.